Chapter 1. Are you a highly sensitive person? Being insensitive is certainly an unwanted characteristic. But does that mean that the opposite, being sensitive, is a preferable one? Obviously, in our Western society, we cannot comprise our minds. We consider either being insensitive or being sensitive to be undesirable. Society requires that sensitive people develop a thick skin and that insensitive people be more thoughtful. But what does highly sensitive really mean? Is highly sensitive individual a scientific term? As it ends up, there is research on this inherent trait of high sensitivity. The clinical term is sensory processing sensitivity, or SPS. Highly sensitive people are born that way. It isn't something they learned. As kids, they may be described by instructors as shy or hindered, specifically in Western nations. As adults, they may be referred to as introverts. It is necessary to remember that not all sensitive people are shy or introverts. As a matter of fact, 30% of HSPs are thought to be extroverts. HSP scales for grown-ups and kids have been developed and used in research. A typically used scale includes 27 varied but strongly interrelated products. An HSP has a rich and complex inner life, is deeply moved by the arts and music, gets easily overwhelmed, has trouble carrying out a task when being observed, easily startles, is sensitive to pain, caffeine, and hunger, is attuned to inner bodily feelings, and readily notices sensory changes. Here is a case study of a young woman who would be classified as an HSP. Fatima likes to toss herself in the arms of nature. She experiences the blueness of the oceans like nobody else. As she walks, she feels a little like trees bend just a little to talk to her. Mountains provide her with a sense of achievement, like there is something out there much larger than human beings. When she enters a room, she's the first to see smells, subtle noises, and shocks quickly. When she watches television series, she immerses herself in each of the characters. It takes her days to recalibrate her sense of self after watching a motion picture or reading a book. She is a remarkable instructor, though when the principal observes her class, she gets overloaded and delivers her worst efficiency. The week before her menstrual cycle, she is extremely concentrated on her pelvic pain, and PMS triggers her to be irritable, have a foggy brain, and make poor choices. She is extremely diligent, wants to keep from making mistakes at all costs,